In case you would like to redefine some of the default keyboard shortcuts provided by the vscode-multi-cursor plugin, in this lesson we're going to take a look at how to do this. So by default, most keyboard shortcuts start with combination MC. I'm going to duplicate this block of code and assign additional keyboard shortcut, which will be active only in normal and visual modes. So in addition to press MC to activate vscode-multi-cursor commands, I'm going to assign MM, so this keyboard shortcut will also be responsible for creating multiple cursors. And in order for this to work, we also have to add additional argument, like this. Let's also assign additional keyboard shortcut to discard multiple cursors. By default, MCC is used. I'm going to use MCM, and this shortcut will only be active in the normal mode. Here we have to use command called cancel. Remember that after modifying init.lua file, we always have to restart VS Code in order for these changes to take effect. So I'm gonna do it by pressing Ctrl R, the shortcut that we have defined earlier in this series. And now let's try to use new keyboard shortcuts to create multiple cursors. I'm going to press M, M, L, and as you can see, the character was highlighted. And to highlight whole word at once, I'm gonna press MMIW. It also worked. Let's also test another new keyboard shortcut to discard this selection. I'm going to press MCM, and as we can see, highlighting was removed. And by the way, as for keyboard shortcut Command D, by default, whenever we're gonna press it several times while being in a normal mode, it is going to highlight similar words, but at the same time, it is also going to create selection on all those words. But just because the same effect we can achieve by firstly activating insert mode by pressing key I and then pressing Command D several times, we'll get the same result. The next occurrences of this word will be highlighted. So I will add additional entry in here and assign a little bit different behavior for the Command D shortcut. This shortcut will only be active in the normal mode. And here I'm going to type the sequence of characters that I would like to run when pressing Command D in the normal mode. The idea here is that I would like to create multiple cursors without highlighting words in the normal mode, because currently when pressing Command D, occurrences of similar words are highlighted. So what I'm gonna write in here is this. Firstly, I'm going to put sequence of characters used to put highlighting on the particular word, which is MCIW, and then to quickly jump to the next same word, we'll have to press star, which is a default key in Vim to jump to the next occurrence of the same word. And then I'll switch over to command mode by pressing colon and type no-hl command followed by enter. Alright, eventually to make this work, we have to specify additional argument, like so. Now I will manually reproduce this sequence of keys. So firstly, we have to position the cursor on a particular word and press MCIW. The word gets highlighted, and then to quickly jump to the next occurrence of this word, we'll press asterisk. The cursor is jumped, but at the same time, all words keymap have received highlighting, which we will discard by activating command mode by pressing colon and typing the command no-hl and pressing enter, and the selection was removed. So after doing all this, I'm going to reload VS Code in order for changes to take effect. And let's see now what is going to happen when we're going to press Command D. I'm going to position the cursor on the keymap word and press Command D a few times. And now as we can see, instead of adding selections on those words, they were highlighted, which gives us opportunity to add additional selections. For example, let's also highlight word cancel. I'm gonna position the cursor on the word cancel and press MCIW. And don't forget that we also have an ability to add cursors on the particular characters by pressing MCL. And eventually, when we are ready to create multiple cursors, all we have to do is to press MI. So from now on, when we're going to press Command D while being in the normal mode, instead of adding selections to similar words, they will be highlighted. So we can additionally highlight some other words. But if we're going to press Command D while being in insert mode, we're going to get previous behavior of the Command D shortcut, which is selecting the next occurrences of the word. Alright, that's it for this lesson. At the end, I'm going to remove these two additional keyboard shortcuts. Let's continue in the next one.